Continue with the halachot of Zimun, a question that comes up very, very often. A person going to a wedding, sitting down with everyone to eat, beautiful simcha, and it could go till 11, 12, 1 at night. The simple halacha is once person sits there, joins everyone, he's there washing when everyone washes, starts the food together, and he's enjoying the meal together. So then he's really chayv in Zimun. That's the kviyut. And the question is, they're going to finish 12, 1 at night. He wants to go to work in the morning, wants to go to learning in the morning. It's chavrusas, stuff going on. He cannot be there with the rest of the party till late at night. It will ruin his schedule. What does he do? So there's a landmark tshuva from Moshe many years ago, and the poskim certainly back this approach up, that the concept of kviut is not simply that physically he is there together with everyone else. It's a mental status as well, where I'm sitting and I'm planning and staying and enjoying and eating with everyone. But if I go ahead and I'm eating with everyone in my mind, but I know half hour I'm out, I'm leaving. I'm not here relaxed, staying through the evening with the rest of the people. So that's not considered to be kviut. That's Rav Moshe's chiddush. The Bear Moshe and others said it's not so simple. Physically you're there. So how do you say it's not kviut? But Rav Moshe's tshuva is certainly a very accepted tshuva for many. Some say if you want to try also to add on other shitot that will maybe allow, in addition to Rav Moshe's svara, a reason to leave early, that maybe if you don't start with everyone together, so then you're also going away from Rabbi Yona's shita. Rabbi Yonah, as we learned, says that you have to start together. So maybe you start a few minutes earlier, a few minutes later. That might be a factor as well. So therefore, many rely on Rav Moshe's tshuva that when you are in a meal that's going to go on for a long time and you need to leave early and then you're going to be stuck, you could go ahead and have in mind that I don't want to be kaveya then. It's not only in a wedding, it could be a long Shabbos meal where a person has to leave early, goes to early mincha, whatever the case may be. Of course, in those cases where it's a Shabbos meal, you could just ask everyone to wait a moment when you leave and just bench and say Zimun out loud. And then later when they bench, they'll be without a Zimun. Regarding the Sheva Brachas, but this is all halacha regarding Zimun, but how can you lose that on Sheva Brachas? The poskim say, and Piskei Tshuva and Kuf Tzadi Gimel brings down the poskim that say that the chiv would listen to Sheva Brachas is once you're at the benching itself, then you can't walk out. You have a chiv in the mitzvah to listen to the Sheva Brachas. But if it's an hour, 2 hours before that, there's no additional chiv to stay for the benching so you can hear the Sheva Brachas. The chiv is to stay for the benching and the Zimun when there's a chiv Zimun. Once you have removed yourself from that chiv Zimun, then you don't have an additional chiv to wait for benching to hear the Sheva Brachas. Shalom.